Well, good morning, and thanks for staying with us here on My KC Live. I'm Kerrigan Arnold.
And I'm Shane and Kerrigan. Wallentine InJerry Law is a personal injury firm serving clients across Kansas and Missouri. And here to tell us more about how they can help you is personal injury attorney Jerry Wallentine. Thank you for joining us.
Did you say personal InJerry lawyer?
Injury law, right?
I think it's InJerry.
InJerry?
InJerry lawyer.
I think it's InJerry lawyer. I think that works a lot better. It's a perfect tie-in.
That's right.
So we're talking about InJerry, whatever you feel like saying. I feel like first things first, we need to acknowledge you have an InJerry.
All right. It's not a prop.
It's not a prop. It's very real.
I had surgery 3 weeks ago, but 4 weeks ago, I'm in the our pool with my son, who's 22 years old, just a little younger than me.
Just a smidge, just a hair.
50 pounds more muscular and taller than me, and he's taking it to me in the pool. And I'm like, all right, next point wins. And I didn't get the next point.
Okay.
And you got this.
Yeah, so the next day I called one of my surgeon friends, and I'm like, all right, I think my long head tendon, it's ripped. So he said, all right, get in here. We went in that day, and he's like, yeah, it's ripped. Let's get, so we had surgery the next week, and now we're, 3 weeks after surgery, 4 weeks after injury.
Oh, man. Well, it's a perfect kind of segue into your relationships with doctors in the community. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah. So, my connections with doctors, it really makes a difference for our cases.
Yeah.
Because, people come in, obviously, they're wanting to, as their attorney, they want me to get the funds. But one of the most important things we do is we have a lot of connections with surgeons, physical therapists, chiropractors, counselors, neurologists, and they just turn things around. They get the clients the help they need for their injuries. And number two, it really then helps the case. A good example, we were dealing with the case for 2 years where, the insurance, of course, they didn't want to pay anything, and they were saying, oh, there's no injuries. But my client was dealing with major issues, so we got him lined up with a neurologist and was able to show, oh, you actually had a stroke, and it's because of this wreck. And so suddenly, my client's now getting the help they need for their injuries, and suddenly this case went from, oh, they don't want to give anything, oh, we'll give a little something. Now we just got it resolved for a pretty significant amount for our client. So. Makes a big difference.
It also has to really alleviate some of that stress for your clients, knowing that you have these relationships and you'll go that extra mile. Talk to us about that a little bit.
Right. And so, we don't just let, people come in and then just like, oh yeah, we don't do much. We're pretty active in trying to meet, all their needs. Obviously, legally is what we deal with.
Yeah.
We don't determine what their injuries are, what they're not, but we give them different options of, look, here are some different doctors that we work with a lot. And then it's, of course, the surgeons or whatever doctor they go to that determines if there is there. Sometimes there's just not.
Yeah.
A lot of times, though, they're able to really ascertain, man, you're dealing with this.
Yeah.
You go into an ER, sometimes they just get you in and out, just addressing trauma. Okay, you're alive, you can leave now. Well, then what do you deal with? You might have an injury that you deal with for the next 50 years of your life. Yeah. And so we really care about that part. It makes a difference for our clients on their physical front, their emotional front, and for the case to get them the funds they need.
Oh, yeah, it's a full circle situation.
Yeah. Right.
Well, you can really tell that you're focused on people as well in this as well too. You're such a personal guy to talk to too. I figure that factors in too. When you're talking with the client and they've got a problem, you can really connect with them in that way.
That's a distinguishing factor for us, right?
Yeah.
When a client comes in, we have everybody on my team. We have numerous paralegals. And we make sure that these are paralegals that really care. We have the attorneys that are working with us that really care. And so they're on top of it and regularly communicating, saying, hey, what are you dealing with? What's going on? Oh, well, let me jump on this. Let me jump on that. And so that's just, we are client focused, and we really try to go that extra mile. So at the end of the case, they know, nobody's ever like, oh, I'm glad I was injured. It was worth it. But they know, oh man, Wallentine,
they've got someone in their corner.
They care.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they did everything they could. And so that's really what we want for all of our cases.
Well, I love hearing how passionate you are about it. I love how fun you are with talking about these things as well. If people want to connect with you guys and want to learn more, what is the best way to reach you?
Probably go to our website, which is youneedjerry.com or InJerry Law.
There it is.
I love it.
And connect with us through that.
Awesome. Well, Jerry, thank you so much for being here.
So fun.
I hope that your InJerry gets a little bit better. Yes, beautiful. And guys, remember, for more information on all the ways that Wallentine InJerry Law can help you, you can find them, like he said, at InJerryLaw.com or give them a call at 913-934-NEED or 816-934-NEED. Thank you so much again.